Civil rights advocacy group Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria has called for the sack of Minister of Justice and Attorney General of the Federation, Abba MALAMI, for playing politics with the demand by the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, to extradite suspended Deputy Commissioner of Police, Abba Kyari, to United States to face prosecution over fraud allegations. The organization has also asked the Anambra State government and the governors of the Southeast to demand that investigations about the sudden death of the most senior Igbo police officer in Nigeria, Joseph Egbunike, previously charged with investigation of the embattled police officer. We are not pointing accusing fingers on anyone in particular, but the interest generated by a session of federal government officials on the case of Abba Kyari and the crude determination by these officials to frustrate any talk of extraditing their beloved Super Cup shows that some desperate agents, even working independent of the accused persons, may have masterminded the death of DIG Joseph Egbunike. So, his death should be investigated, independent of the police or government, since both the police and federal governments are in conclusion to undermine the entire legal process of extradition application, the organization said in a statement shared to Plantumi Post by its national coordinator, Emmanuel Onwubiko, on Sunday. The right group said the alleged plot by MALAMI to save Kyari from facing criminal prosecution for alleged money laundering by writing a second and contradictory advice has rubbished what is left of the international image of Nigeria and not the world. We view Nigeria as a criminal empire. If President Muhammadu Buhari has any honor left in his administration, then he must sack Abba Kyari with immediate effect or leave him in office, and surely his government has gone down in history as that which sabotaged the constitution and the principle of rule of law to message their ethnic and tribal egos and interests, the group said. The group further stated that the second contradictory opinion by MALAMI, which attempts to free the police officer, shows that all the while that the Minister of Justice and by extension the federal government has never planned to hand over the disgraced police officer to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, but we are simply deceiving gullible Nigerians. The right group said the photo fakes by the Attorney General was confirmation of the alarm raised last week, stating that all the while the government does not want to extradite the indicted police officer Abba Kyari to the USA, even with the abundance of evidence allegedly linking him to several crimes of advanced fuels fraud allegedly masterminded by Hush Puppy. The right group said although the current administration may get away with this clear case of covering up for someone they see as their errand boy, but in the long term, the image of Nigeria will suffer. The irreparable damage of distrust due to this mess the Attorney General has created. Recall that the group had on March 5th alleged that the AGF, Abba MALAMI, and some northern political forces were on a conspiratory mission because as long as Abba Kyari is facing charges in Nigeria, he cannot be extradited to the US based on the extradition treaty between Nigeria and the United States. The group quoted the law thus, Attorney General of the Federation, however, has the power to refuse extradition, according to Section 3 of the Extradition Act, which places restrictions on extradition. A fugitive criminal, in bracket, who has been charged with an offense under the law of Nigeria or any part thereof, not being the offense for which is sender a sought, or B, who is serving a sentence imposed in respect of any such offense by a court in Nigeria shall not be surrendered until such a time as he has been discharged, whether by acquittal or the expiration of his sentences or otherwise. The group also added, apparently it would seem that either that the AGF is not even aware that NDLA, which is an agency under his ministry, had filed charges, or he knew and he still authorized filing of extradition application even when, as part of the extradition treaty between Nigeria and the US, says no extradition will happen if the accused person is facing some or another charge or charges at the same time of filing the extradition application. The group had also accused the Minister of Justice of connivance to determine the extradition of Abba Kyari. So it is either that the government is taking Nigerians for a ride by bottling up the extradition application so their scared cows does not go to the US to face charges of 419 alongside Hush Puppy, or the justice needed to explain why his office did not ask the NDLA not to file charges so that the extradition application goes first and is successfully obtained, because as it is, the accused person cannot be extradited since he now has an advantage of the provision of the extradition treaty not to be extradited. Whatever Malami likes, let him do. He will soon find out why nobody is above the law. All over the world, it's usually very difficult to fight drug financial crimes because it is usually a well-organized network with both the highs and lows involved. Attempt to unravel this dangerous network usually leads to many more crimes committed, including elimination of anyone who the group consider a threat to have their way. The type we read in novels are now openly demonstrated with all seriousness in Nigeria. The truth is that, like as I've said it before, that Abba Kyari, if you actually go down through this issue of Abba Kyari deals, Abba Kyari is not alone. And if this matter goes further, Abba Kyari is going to go down with so many persons. And I think that is the reason why the Nigerian government is trying to cover up, just like the way they are covering those who are sponsoring the banditry in Nigeria and the Boko Haram sponsors and all that. So guys, I'm dropping it here. What's your take concerning this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share with us below the comment section. Don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you very much for always having you here. Bye for now.